We traveled from West Sussex to London Paddington Station via rental car. After 90 minutes of driving, we traded the rental car for some tubes. It's the breakfast part. I'm gonna guess this is our spot.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
So she asked us if we wanted to have our cereal first or after the English breakfast. And we normally don't eat breakfast, so that is way enough, just the English breakfast. But that's interesting to know that they eat cereal here and
Then you have to eat the rest of the day.
maybe that's what that is. So she has made us fresh pressed wakey juice, she called it.
It smells strong.
Yeah. So we got some coffee. We have milk, orange juice. We got like these cool cereals just sitting here in bottles. These little jars, I love that. And then she gave us a little bowl and some milk for things like this. So cool. So there's normal cornflakes, but there's also this kind of cereal. And it looks so good. I love that type. Feels more grown up. You're not eating out of a box. You're eating out of jars. Oh, I hear eggs. Here's what the breakfast looks like. This is great.
Sausage. I think we're the only ones here left. The other people are gone. They must not have wanted the breakfast.
I heard one lady ask me about it.
Yeah.
And I think she said 6 or 8.
Oh wow, so they ate it already at 6.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Alright. Should I stop?
So, Lundy, Lundy, Lundy. Alright, look at that. 2 hours just to go 62 miles.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so, look at this.
look at
2 hours to get 61 miles to London. That shows you how many back.
Turn right toward
That's how slow we're gonna have to go.
That is how, yep, that's how slow and how many back twisty roads you need to take to get to London. 61 miles, 2 hours. It's gonna be a beautiful drive though. It's always nice. This place is gorgeous. It's even worse now. 17 miles and 1 hour and 6 minutes. Why?
Doesn't make sense. We're
Guess
going
we're
70
gonna-
miles per hour.
We're gonna find out. Yes. Okay, we're just at the hour mark and it says 10 miles to go. 10 miles in an hour. Sounds like Hawaii traffic.
Yeah, 6 miles per hour.
But so far nothing yet, still. Okay, look at that. 7.4 miles left.
Keep left at the fork.
And 53 minutes. That's crazy. Still no real traffic. It's a lot of twisty, turny roads. Alright, I found some of it. Plus 21 minutes on that stretch of road right there. I guess maybe an accident. Looks like that's a sign for an accident.
I wonder why it's making us go that way.
Because it's a bridge. It's probably the only one that goes across the water there. So you're stuff taken in.
This guy knows. That's like Columbia.
It updated itself 38 minutes for 6 miles now.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Gotta go get my picture of my cups.
Can you see that red line?
What?
Oh, you have to lean forward. That was the slowdown, the merge, the end.
They didn't force you to take a left. Castle down there. Didn't you say that earlier?
Mile.
What is it?
A subway of sheep.
What is it called?
It's called the Sheep Subway.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Bishop's Bridge Road, A4206.
This is the train station. Sorry.
Alright, we returned the rental car. Got all of our stuff with us. Now we gotta find our way
Yay.
to the Airbnb.
That was our last big hurdle, I think. The rest will be easy now.
Yep. So we gotta find our way to the Airbnb where we'll be staying with a couple. And yeah, start to explore London. We got 7 days left of this trip.
Yeah.
And back home. We're at Paddington Station. This is where we return the rental car. We gotta make it to the other train station, Kingston, I think it's called, for the Harry Potter platform, 9 3/4. Here's where we're headed, Hammersmith and City Lines. What they call the Tube. Via King's Cross. See, now I understand after being here why a lot of things like in Game of Thrones was named King's Landing. They really do have stuff like that named out here. Okay, these are one of those stations again where we're going to pay via credit card. Hammersmith City Line, and we are at Paddington. Notting Hill Gate. That might be it. King's Cross. It's the one that has the Harry Potter 9 3/4 platform.
We're gonna get off at Gold.
Where?
Where are we here? Gold?
Paddington. Here.
Okay.
Gold Hawk. We made it. Use your credit card once again to get out so it knows how much to charge you. All right. I got it. We made it here.
Hello. Hi, good to see you.
We're over here making jokes, but it's real, you know. The names around here, we find them interesting and funny because, you know, we just passed a restaurant that was called the Stonehammer's Arms. And there's pubs called...
That's it. It's very much.
You can join in on this or what?
The fox and the hound. The rabbit and the snake. The serpent and the eagle. Like, it's all. You know, I could just do them forever.
Yeah, you know, the castle and the moat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the elephant and castle. I grew up eating at that one.
Yeah. The bunny and the honey. That's a good one. I think I like.
So yeah, we could move here, open up a restaurant, and be really easy to name. And I don't think anybody would look at us funny.
Right.
The Kate in the Road. The King's Armory. The Queen's Knights. You could do it all. You could do it all. There's another German doner kebab. This must be a chain restaurant. Speaking of chain restaurants, KFC. No. Hey, look, Iceland. Oh, it's a grocery store.
There's an IKEA and a TK Maxx right there.
Oh, TK Maxx. Look what we found. Oh, yeah. Gonna start off our day having some coffee, even though it's after lunchtime, because we can't say no to coffee. Hi. Okay, are you as confused as I am? Because that says toilets. And then it says staff and disabled toilet only with baby changing facilities. So does that mean I can or cannot use the toilet? I am neither staff. I am neither staff nor am I disabled. Nor do I have a baby. I don't know. That's confusing. Alright, so we're back in the metro going from Hammersmith to Foster's. So long. Oi, here we are, the British Museum.
I guess you can get time tickets because they're busy or whatever, but it's free.
Huh. This is a free museum.
So the things to see here are, there's only two things. Let me look them up.
Two things to see.
The all the stolen statues from the Parthenon and the Rosetta Stone.
Oh, the Rosetta Stone.
Yes, yeah.
Now where?
Maybe there's maps over there. Oh.
Nah.
Guides. We're looking for
Greeks in Italy. Alright.
Elgin something because that's the guy who went into Boston. His name was Elgin.
So we're not going in the right direction right now.
No, we might be because it would be in the
Greek area. Okay.
This would be 52. Lasts forever. Coins.
This museum is free. This museum is huge. It covers anything you can think of. Greeks, Japanese, Asian, everything. You should definitely come see it. It's got so many cool things to look at, and it's free.
I'll take through that door.
We are inside. It seems like it's outside because it's so huge in here. But this is known as the Great Hall. And it's huge. There's the Rosetta Stone.
Human-headed winged lion.
And there's the... Oh my god. I should have my glasses on. There's the other one. Ottawa Gates. This used to be on top. They didn't really say.
Over there it says
Yeah.
something about it, but
These are the things that used to be on top of the Parthenon. And on the other side of the room too, I think. They don't really say that on here, like stolen from the Parthenon.
maybe this is not the one.
I think it is. Yeah, they look like horses like that. And these guys, I don't know what these are. There should be some stuff from the Nike thing too. Oh, right here.
Shrines on the Acropolis.
Yeah. So Greece has asked for these back. I think about 6 years ago. And so far there's no answer. Those are nice. The lesser podium trees.
Parthenon Gallery.
They have a Parthenon gallery.
What's happening
Which looks
here?
really nice
These
over
galleries
there.
are temporary.
I want to see them. That's called Meridian Monument. This sculpture is widely believed to be the first female nude. The Rosetta Stone is the key. Okay, here we go. Some of the sculptures in this room are from the Acropolis. And then down here there should be like a little sub thing saying, and they want them back. Yeah. Temple of Athena.
Is that it? Are these all?
I think it's everything. They're big. I can't get them in there.
Look at that horse. It's huge. Restaurant? Found the Korean gallery. This one is China.
Glazed Dragon Town.
Tara. In case you haven't figured it out yet, we're in India.
That's except it's cool.
Okay, Mom, I'm sorry. I have to do this. I love Happy Lamb Hot Pot.
Let's look at the menu if you want to do.
Love it. So, this is what we decided to get. We decided to get a spicy marrow chicken broth, marked very spicy, which it probably won't come that spicy, but whatever. So we got premium lamb loin. Then we got beef tendon meatballs. And we got the mushroom platter, which has all the different mushrooms: enoki, king oyster, oysters, and wood ears. And we got a mixed vegetable and noodle platter, which comes with Chinese leaves, spinach, enoki mushrooms, potatoes, sweet potato, wood ear mushrooms, potato noodle, all of it. Lamb skewers. Scotland lamb skewers. The atmosphere. Very pretty. Okay, this is unexpected that it would be
Gigantic.
this
Here's my hand. You can't really see, but it's insane.
big. Oh my god.
And
That's a
then
lot of chili oil.
2
This
giant
is-
platters of vegetables.
This is just the mushrooms. And then this is the vegetable.
And then we got this, meatballs, and more meat is coming.
And kimchi for me. And meat skewers for you.
Alright. It's a little crazy. You want to try the
If
broth?
I knew they were going to put this much oil in it, I would have ordered mine. No.
Yeah. This really looks like there's a whole layer of oil on top. Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess that's not super horrible.
Do you want to try it? Give a taste test. We got the spicy one.
It didn't cook yet, though. All of this stuff is still hard. It's gotta cook.
It's
some.
not hot.
No, it's gonna cook. Hot.
We just got a big giant plate of meat, which is lamb. It looks, it might look small, but it's big. There's a lot of meat in there. She tried it and she's choking. Is it insanely hot? Or are you just choking?
Both.
Oh no.
It's
Well,
good.
it'll get tamed down. It tastes like Thai food. It's got like a Thai spice to
It's
it.
good.
And it's good and
I
spicy.
just wish I did
Breathe it in.
breathe it in. Alright.
Alright. Wait till you see it bubbling.
Yeah, when it starts boiling, I'll put in the meat. Oh, that water's warm.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
It's almost hot. This kimchi is phenomenal. Mom, I am sorry. I know you want me to eat more local food, but you don't understand. I can't eat meat and potatoes for 4 months straight. It's not like a 2-week vacation, so I'm eating my normal comfort zone food right here. I love my vegetables, you know that. So we got tons of that going on. So I know you're gonna complain, I'm sorry.
And also we found out that even though this looks like a lot of food, it's not. It's these trays are very shallow, so it's just what you see on the top. So that's our normal, probably pretty much our normal size that we would make for a hot pot. It should be okay.
That looks good. These are handmade meatballs. They're all different. That's a noodle, hey? It doesn't look like a noodle. It looks like a vegetable.
Because I like more than you. You just missed it. Look
Don't
at those
breathe over the soup.
Yeah, don't breathe. Don't breathe when you're eating the soup. Aww. That's how
Taking
I.
a deep breath to blow.
Yes.
Cool it off.
No.
No, it's straight into me.
Yeah, that's what I did. Poor guy. Look at that. It is pretty spicy when you breathe it in.
Yeah.
I just had a bite of that. It is really delicious. It's so soft. It almost has a Indian flavor on it, like an Indian curry or something.
Yeah,
Huh?
they put on a curry, but it's not too much. Just a little bit.
It's perfect. It's good. That's a good skewer.
This makes it very good.
Yeah, this place has got their spice down right. Perfect. Yum yum. Good stuff here. I mean, you gotta look at Scott's crying eyes. But you know, you gotta give him a little credit. Because let me show you what this broth looks like. Look at these chili peppers. By the tons. There is just nothing you can scoop that doesn't have 1,000 chili peppers.
I've taken out about
He's-
half of what's in there, I think.
Yeah, he's got half of them out, and
That's like,
it's
I
like a
don't know.
million chili peppers.
yeah.
So in his defense, I didn't take out any of mine, by the way. I'm sort of munching on mine, but I give him credit because, yeah, it doesn't get any more crazy than this. Mark Weems, you like spicy? Come visit this one. This is your place. All right, this is how much I have left. I'm not sure if I can finish it or not, but that's how much I have left. This is how much kimchi I have left. And all my peppers still remain in the pot, but Scott is...
So, there's still a lot of peppers in the broth. This here would be more than I would think is enough to make it spicy.
It's right.
Just that one ladleful. And here's my pile. Like,
All of that is chili
that
peppers.
was what I took out of there. To
Well,
try and save my meat so I could eat it because it was gonna end up getting too spicy for me.
well, there's some
But
garlic in
this is-
there, and
There's still so much left.
you're
Oh
so
my
funny.
gosh.
He's still scooping. I just left mine
I'm
in there.
done, but
Yeah.
there's probably another like 1/5 of this left in there.
Guarantee.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm proud of you. You
I
did
can feel
good.
the pain in my stomach. My
Oh
nose.
no.
It's awesome to have this level of spice, but normally I don't like the peppercorn spice, and there's definitely peppercorn oil or something in
Yeah,
there.
I think this was Szechuan peppercorn oil because there was a little bit of the numbing, tingling effect on the lips.
Yeah. But I think I'll be able to eat this now that I've taken it out of the spice, and I'm impressed. that a place could do that.
Yeah, Scott seemed a little mad at first. I'm like, you know what? We asked for it. Most places don't give you extra spicy. They gave it to us.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah, all the complaining that I've done over the last 2 or 3 years about not being spicy enough, I just got paid back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, your eyes sure do look pretty all sparkly.
I think
Here's my eyes. See any sparkle? Well, that's it.
it's no longer hot, as in temperature hot, but still when I breathe in, it burns my throat and lungs because it's spicy hot.
Yes. It still feels like it's hot because it's so spicy. Yeah, he's a superhero, you guys. He literally finished all of his food.
Thank you.
He finished all of his food. There's the last one.
I'm gonna pass out from the spice.
I basically ate all my vegetables, maybe not all my mushrooms, but I cannot eat the rest of my meat. So Scott gets the point for
I'm
this.
getting dizzy.
Scott gets the point for this, and I don't. So there's the bill. That's not bad. $74, and then with tip, 12% tip, $83.
Throughout the meal, I was using the wine to cool off my tongue. It does help. And so I saved some for the end, so that I can walk home.
Can't have you crying all the way home.
Yeah, it helps cool off the spice.
So there you have it. All that food, $74, $83 with tip. The Gorilla Trail. It's a garden. All these little light poles are blinking. I don't know what it means, but they're all blinking.
You should run over tourists.
It's spinning on top. Come downstairs.
Here is the stuff that he described.
Marmite.
What is Marmite?
That's the stuff that Aussies eat. Australians. Marmite. Good morning.
Do you want me to help you with anything? Did Paul explain?
He did.
Look, they have Marmite.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I know, I've tried it.
Like a musty shoe or something.
Yeah. I've tried it. It's not my favorite, but yeah. The Aussies eat it. It's an Australian thing.
Yeah, it's good to have stuff like that. It
Sure
brings
it
people
is.
together.
Of course.
You
So,
know that.
we have a big spread. We got our milk, we got our coffee, we got butter, Greek yogurt.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, you brought us flowers. How sweet.
So we got some cereals, we got fresh sourdough. We cut a little slice off of jams.
Let me try this bread.
Fruit, just everything.
Let's try the bread. It's no sauce, just the bread. It's good bread.
Here's a view from outside the window in our B&B. Nice little office down there. And nice sunny day out here. Doesn't expect any rain today. But the highest it's gonna get is 64. It's about 52 right now. And yeah, I'm cold. No surprises there. That's where we're going. So what is this? We got a tour going inside?
Yeah, we got a big tour. Lots of things that you do when you get the tour here. We have to cross the moat though.
It's that big tower thing.
It's called the Shard.
The Shard. What is it? Business?
I think so.
Something down there that looks like Epcot Center.
Victoria to have the moat drained. Luckily she granted it, and the Duke had it filled with sand and shingle the tower garrison. So as I said earlier, that was the first royal palace and fortress of its kind in England, and over the years it's been used for many things. The White Tower was built on orders of William the Conqueror and used as a royal...
And there's where all the queens were executed. I'm always there.
Here's a crowd.
There he is, everybody. One of those guys with the buffalo hats. Okay, I can't say
Is he a
that.
beef eater?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah.
He's a beef eater.
Yeah, he's a beef eater, I believe. One of the Queen's guards. Or the King's guards now.
Why do they call him a beef eater?
Because they used to go in and eat the remaining food after the king was done eating.
You sure do sound still. So this is the line to see the crown jewels. It's quite long. Hi.
There's something that I know that the little goat there.
So they feed the crows here because the crows are considered, whoa, that is huge. Wow. They're like the size of a chicken.
They say if the crows disappear, then this tower will disappear, it'll crumble. And
Yeah.
all the king,
And they'll lose their,
the power.
what's it called? Monarchy. Their monarchy will fall. So that's why they feed
6
them.
of them, and there's 3 right there.
They keep them well fed, and they are huge. White Tower is where all the kings lived on the top, and the knights on the second, and the servants on the third, and so forth. So forth. This is where they must have got the idea for the mountain. Just like the other one, you're not allowed to film. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we decided to eat here at the castle. I got a croissant with cheese and a lemon bar, and Scott got a pepperoni pizza sort of baguette thing with an eclair, and he's getting us 2 cappuccinos right now.
We're at the Royal Palace.
How much did all of this cost?
I don't know. I got a receipt I can look at. I'm not gonna eat that part. This part of the thing. It was royally good.
Oh, ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
It's yum.
I know this is going to be good. How can a croissant, ham and cheese not be good?
They don't have the price on here. It was probably like $20. Wait, no, we got the dessert too.
Yeah, probably $30 with the coffees too. 30 or 40. Because I think this is 7. That was probably 7. These were like 4. And these were, you know, whatever, 7, 8.
How was it?
Mine was better.
Yeah, it was better.
I mean, like, they're both good. It's funny. It's like comparing apples and oranges. They're both good in their own way. I just like ham and cheese better than I like pepperoni and cheese. That's all.
Well, we were talking about how the bread is different in Europe. Like, it's been better everywhere we've been. So good, yeah. So what do you got there?
So it's like a lemon bar.
So I get that. It's a royal lemon bar. And then let us know how it is.
What's so good with coffee?
You like it?
Such strong lemon flavor. Like a shortbread crust. And fluffy insides. I don't know. But whatever. It's good.
It's very lemony. Is that what I heard you say?
Very lemony.
Nice.
Super lemony.
Alright, sounds awesome.
Try yours.
Mine's just kind of plain. It's going to be an eclair. I don't think it's that different from anything that anybody else has ever had. I'll try that.
And that's a permanent roll. Yeah.
Yeah, like explodes with lemon flavor.
It's so good. With that coffee too.
It's a bit tart.
Sure you want to try yours?
I'll try, but it's gonna use some film. It's just boring.
Boring eclair?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if it's nothing great, then we won't see it again.
You are in St. Thomas's Tower, built over 700 years ago for the warrior king Edward I. Much of the Tower of London's appearance today is due to Edward and his father, King Henry III. Together they expanded the fortress and created an impressive new palace within it.
This is what King Edward's bedroom probably looked like back in the 1270s. The yeomen live on premise, so I think this is maybe where their houses are.
Tower Bridge. they raise up the things and boats can go through there.
There's an Uber boat. Can you believe it? Uber has a boat now. Right. I'm gonna go walk across it now.
Like some of those nuts.
No. Oh, good. They smell good though.
I think we still can't see it because of those trees right there. Those four towers of London.
So way down there is London Bridge
From the song.
from the song.
It's a famous bridge from the song.
Somehow I was imagining it like the San Francisco Bridge or something, but no, it's just like any other overpass bridge, huh?
It's like a party down here. Should we go over there?
That's what I was saying. It's so busy down there. I don't know if it's just a lot of places to eat or what.
There's music.
And of course, if you want to, you can buy tickets. Go all the way up there. There's a glass floor you can see it down. But, yeah. Okay, so if you're interested in taking it to the top of the bridge, it's about £12.30. That's the rest of prices. I doubt it's the restaurant, but there's an elephant and castle in 10 minutes. It must be a cycling route. Typical time. He has to find the directions and I gotta film. What do you think that thing is down there? Looks like a big TV. Probably a TV tower, but it's got ads on it. Yeah, that is a cool bridge too. Wow, look at that. What is that? The Parliament building? St. Paul's Cathedral. That sounds nice.
Domes in the world.
Where's Big Ben?
It's around this bend. You can't see it. You gotta go down.
Big Ben's around the bend. This is Millennium Bridge.
See what time St. Paul's. Yeah, we'll do that another day. Do you want to get this?
They have a cortado.
Yeah, nowadays it's coach tour. It's
A single espresso.
Let's get the Aeroto.
Exit of my show is right over here and also over here. Thank you very much, everybody, and yes, you may all come forward.
One's called Blackfriars Bridge.
Good food. You want to check any menus out, guys?
There's your first look at Big Ben. So Scott says that's called the Eye. And over there's Big Ben. Do they say how high that is? About 150 feet maybe?
I think it's okay. I guess they'll probably say up here what it is. It's pretty empty. It's like a bicycle.
It's really big. Looks busy. I don't know how there can be anything empty. In case you want to know what prices are, it starts at 45 and it goes up to 60 if you want fast track. Definitely.
5 more to Wow, even children.
Wow, even children are almost as much as adults.
Yeah, they're like 2 years old.
You're screwed.
That's a lot.
That's wow. That's Big Ben, right there.
Big Ben Parliament.
And look at this big London Eye wheel. Look how big this is. That's crazy, huh? Fish and chips. The Great British Fish and Chips. But I'm okay with just sharing with you. If you want to get another one after, you can get another one after.
Let's get one, and I'll get a Coke.
Okay. We got a cider and tartar sauces, fish and chips. All right, give it to me. Let me know if it's the best or what.
May contain bones.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but is it the best ever?
It's not the best ever.
Okay, then never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know unless it's the best ever.
It's not the best ever.
Is your best ever still the first time you came, or is it on this trip? Back in the 90s. Okay.
It's got to be served in a newspaper where the ink comes off on your hands.
That sounds poisonous. So still haven't found any to match it. Even in that other town where it was really good.
Fresh. If they just made it, maybe it would be close. But it was cooked probably a half hour ago.
All right.
Must be some sort of a nighttime experience.
Yeah. The London Aquarium.
Finally sending a proof of my
Been at
photo.
night. There's a parliament in the Big Ben, kids.
Hey, look, kids. There's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
I'm freezing cold. Oh, look at that moon. It's just a half moon.
Okay, let me get an 8-1.
Yes. Yes, do you want the chicken?
What are the options?
Later. Sure.
What's this one?
She's
This
on
one,
the
yeah?
phone.
What are they? Chicken? What else?
Chicken. Yes.
These are chicken?
Smoked pork.
What is that? Oh, those aren't ready.
They are same.
Bigger than I thought.
What is it?
It's a pork sausage with, there's lots of fried onions on here, and then ketchup, mayo, and mustard.
All right. Is there a reason why you wanted a hot dog?
They're good. Yeah, because of the smell.
That's
we were
it?
down there, and the smell was blowing our way. No, that's good. Really good. I wish the bun was different, but look at you.
Look at that.
So what if I don't want the London Eye behind me? What if I want Big Ben behind me?
Then I have to move like this. Alright.
Is the light okay? It's probably not.
It's
probably better.
probably a little too much, but
Okay.
I can't see what I'm doing anyways. It's good, huh?
Not bad. Fried onions and stuff. Alright.
Yeah, that was gonna be scary.
Now he got himself some caramelized peanuts and almonds.
But I think the air is gonna cool off.
So what'd you ask him? Another cup?
Yeah, but he doesn't understand.
I'll
It's
get
okay.
another cup.
It's okay. It's cooling off. It's cooling off now that we got out on this wind. Yeah, it's like I don't think he normally gives out the hot ones, and I asked for a hot one. It's like
He's burning himself. But good.
Careful.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's
No?
good.
No. Big Ben, kids, in the Parliament.
Kids, Big Ben, Parliament again.
Hey, look, kids. It's the Big Ben in the Parliament.
Kids,
We know Big Ben.
Parliament.
Hey, look, kids. It's a Big Ben in the Parliament.
Look, kids, forget it.
All right, we're at King's Cross. We're gonna see if we can find platform 9 3/4. Gotta be somewhere between platform 9 and 10. Platform 9 3/4.
Train at platform 9 is the 2057 approach to Wellington service to Liverpool.
So they'll take pictures of you in one of these 3 poses. And I guess you gotta buy your picture if you want it. It's about an hour wait in this box. And they cut it off at 9 p.m. So after 9 p.m. you're not getting in. We got our Harry Potter things.
In London, the houses are thin but tall, and as you can see, there's really thin backyards too. It's like 4 backyards here that you can see, and they're separated by a thin fence, and you can't play football back there.
Costa pronto. That must mean they give it to you pronto. Before you getting on the train. What? What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. It's the London Underground. The tube. This is Trafalgar Square.
That was when I ruled the world. Was the wicked and the white on the winds. Threw down the door just to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums.
Alright, keep the camera on.
What I've become.
I'm going to ask you a question. It's a quiz question. What's the name of that column?
Uh-oh.
Having never seen it before. What is the name of it?
Nolan's calling.
Close. Nelson's column.
Nelson! Nelson!
That's the tallest one. He was from here, that's why.
Ah, okay. Who's that on the horse? Who's that on the horse?
Who's the man on the horse?
Yeah.
I think that's King Charles the First, I think. One of those. King Charles or King James.
Who's that?
I don't know. We'll have to go look at it.
He looks
That's
like
a
the
new
guy
one.
from
I haven't
Indiana
seen
Jones, doesn't he? You remember the movie Indiana Jones?
Kinda.
There's a short guy and a tall guy. I don't know what the deal is. We can go look at them now or look at them later.
Look at them later.
But the museums are open now. It's probably a good idea.
Here's the National Gallery. By the way, the museums here are also free. Oh, that's a huge line.
Can I try the other one first?
Well, there wasn't a line there a second ago.
Okay.
Female and female. Ah, I missed the male and female. Male and female. Look at this, our two favorite places. Krispy Kreme and Costa.
Yes.
We're gonna eat at McDonald's. Nah, just kidding. We're gonna try this place. Believe it or not, we can't find a fish and chips place close enough. So this is what it's gonna be, because we got an appointment to keep. We gotta go to the Ben Franklin. Oh, interesting.
It doesn't smell good.
Sure it does. Salmon teriyaki. Got some salads in here. Salmon superfood salad. That looks good. What to do? So what we got is water, cucumber mint water, and two salmon sushis, and a soup. Two soups. My wakame soup, wakame and tofu, and that's Scott's chicken coconut curry
Famous
soup.
coconut chicken soup.
What's mine called?
Yours is called miso promotion. I think. Oh wait, you
It's
got
called Nagano Valley miso soup.
Yeah. You got $1 off though because they're having a promotion.
So this is our bill. Oh, 24 pounds.
This smells just like the name.
Well, I hope it's good.
Can barely taste any flavor. Most of the smell is the smell, or and they're not.
Aw, that's.
But hey, what the heck? It's a little taste of home.
Look at this. Look at this.
Little
I haven't
tiny
seen one of these in a long time.
Oh, I've never seen one of those.
What?
No, I've never seen one. You're looking cute today.
You're cute.
Seems like we're gonna have to keep that. Like, but what would we do with it?
Not a darn thing. You can use the rest
You
of mine.
got yours. I probably have my own. I would imagine.
And then I'll keep yours. Thank you.
Then it was gonna explode on a plane or something. Alright. I guess we won't be doing it.
And as you can see, they don't want you to climb it, but as you can see, everybody's doing it.
You want to be around it.
Two men.
So we only booked a couple of things while we were here, and this is one of them. It's the Benjamin Franklin house. Of all the places that he lived, this is the only one that still remains in the world today, and you can visit it.
So that leads me to ask you, what other things did you book? You said you booked one of the things.
Other thing we did, the Tower of London yesterday.
Loudly when you arrive. Did you see that? Knock loudly when you arrive.
We got stuck in there.
The tour starts downstairs.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
don't have any records of him owning a horse and carriage.
Or just hire a cab,
Yeah.
as they say.
Yes, yeah.
Uber.
No, yeah, we've had hack and carriages in London since the Stuart era.
This is the original floor
Before the Georgians.
that he walked on. This was more mispainted the color it would have been back in 1700s.
So this was considered kind of just an open floor. It's like an open plan studio apartment. The room going back in there was added in the 1790s. So it would have been kind of just these two rooms that he would have rented.
We follow it? I know. Let me see how far away that is.
There's a walk here.
It's the changing of the posts. Changed.
Yes, I do accept. I wonder if any of them ever get heel problems from the stopping.
They probably don't do this for too long. It's probably like a 1 or 2 year job. Then they get on to their regular jobs.
Do we accept to keep the Queen safe, King safe, the royal family safe? Do you accept all these terms? That person's short. That would be my height.
That was awesome. In case we don't see the full changing of the jars, at least we got to see the
part
menu.
changing of the guards.
Yeah. There was some kind of a walk or something today, so they're dismantling it. The gift of New Zealand. There's a few coins in there, but I think people think they have enough money, so they probably don't throw coins here. I'm gonna go with you. This is the arc. The gates of something.
Yeah, it looks just like the one in Berlin. Oh no, the one in Berlin had a chariot. There's a chariot up there? I don't see one. No cones here. No cones on his head.
There's a chair. I think it's the exact same as in Berlin.
Maybe it is.
What are you saying? Oh, there's the Wellington statue behind that tree. And that's the Wellington Arch.
He does look like he has a cone on his head, though.
Oh yeah, this is a no cone zone.
We got peanuts again. They're good. Got a deal this time. 2 for $6. So we did it. Here is Achilles. And next will be a monument fountain to Princess Diana.
So we are looking at the Achilles statue, and I realized that we're right next to Hyde Park. So I looked for the speakers column, and the speakers column is just down this path. We'll go see if anybody's speaking.
All right. Speaker's corner here. Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fountain there. And refreshments, 400 meters. And a pretty little fountain on there. What do you think that's called? It's not on this list. Lover's dance.
All right, I was wrong. They do have something here. I thought it was gone because that ice cream stand was called the speaker's column. This looks like it.
The amount of cameras and tripods. What is going on?
See? This is where you go to talk about things that you can't talk about anywhere else.
So, do you think people are just here all individually talking about stuff?
Yeah.
So there's not really one place where somebody stands a podium
There's
somewhere?
supposed to be, yeah. Let's see if we can find it.
I guess it's just something people come to talk. But there's no particular stage anywhere.
Water flows from the highest point in 2 directions.
Well, as you can see here, sadly the fountain doesn't really run anymore, and it's drying up. I don't know if they don't maintain it anymore or it's just closed. I don't know.
Let me tell you, it's famous for being the measuring point for all the time zones in the world.
Oh, really?
Not only that, you know how sometimes we go to a city and they'll have like a 0 km, like a, km 0, like the center of that city, and that city or that point on the ground will be the measuring point for all locations, like all buildings, all streets. They're all kind of measured from that spot. And sometimes, sometimes like in Spain, there's a point that applies to the whole country. Well, in Greenwich, there's a line from which all cities, all roads, all time zones are measured for the world. And that's called the Prime Meridian. And that's where we're going. We'll be able to stand in the east and the west hemisphere of the planet at the same time.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
And have the best coffee, right?
Well, we're gonna have coffee before we get on the train. We have to take a train. It's like an 80-minute ride from where we're at. We got to take 2 trains, but it's worth it to go see the Prime Meridian. So on your Google phone, you'll go through the list of cities to set your time zone, and it'll say like GMT +1, GMT +2, or GMT -6, wherever you are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That GMT stands for Greenwich Mean Time, which is the Prime Meridian. Somebody left a review that said this was the number 1 coffee.
Oh, okay. I would have missed it. The train right here was like 90 minutes of underground tube, and I'm about ready to fall asleep. That was long.
Well, it's longer than some cities, right?
Yep, my goodness. Greenwich Market.
Observatory and planetarium. I think it's where this is.
Okay.
We're in a whole nother
This way?
part of London.
Oh, here's where the red buses are. The red double-decker buses.
Yeah, they've had those in
London
City before.
Those were normally the ones that I kept seeing were like this hop on, hop off buses.
I've
yeah.
seen all kinds. But there was a lot going on, so I could see how you could.
Jack the Chipper.
They got a fun name. Wanna eat there?
Jack the Chipper in Greenwich.
Fresh fish every day.
Greenwich. Is it Greenwich or Greenwich?
Greenwich. And we are near the ocean, so it's legitimate that they would have big fish there.
Ah, yes. Cutty Sark.
Earlier than
They're right next to the water. You have to climb up this big ramp, but you sure do get a good view. It is the Royal Observatory. I thought you were kidding.
There's the line.
Big question. Are we going in?
Oh, we're definitely going in. Come on, wait.
Stonehenge used to be open too. And Scott was saying this used to be open too. But not anymore. Wherever they can make money, they will.
Brilliant.
It's brilliant. More revenue. There it is. Home of the Meridian line. Alright, 18 pounds each.
That's a lot of money to see this line. There's no maintenance. what they have to do to maintain that line. It's just
Well, it's maybe it's for all of London.
but at least now we can get a clear view of it. There's less people.
Oh. Ah, you paid for it.
Okay.
Royal apartments and
I'll
stuff.
just go in.
Nursery. Bedroom.
Clock with a quiet tick but a loud alarm. Tells them to sleep and then wake up and look at the stars.
This is a kitchen. Oh, dining room. Parlor. Those are pretty big compared to most. Ah, so Dead Reckoning is what they use when they use the sun's angles to navigate current, to navigate the ship's position. They also use the currents of the wind. That's cool. Wayfinding is stars. Dead Reckoning is the sun. Oh, hello, home. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys. Well, this is cool. This doesn't rotate, so Hawaii's up on top. Wee-hee. Gee. And here's us. We are there. Yes. Right on. That's what I just said. Hawaii's at the top, baby. We're at the top of the world. That's exactly the same words I said. We're down here right now. And the time is 1 something. Sure it is. 1:38. This one says 1:39 though. Your clock's a minute off. Here's our other home. We're on the side of the world. I like this globe too. Can we take this globe home? So here's Bradley's Meridian line, which is no longer here anymore. So this is the guy that found Halley's Comet. He's got his own Meridian line here. So this was the first one?
This isn't that far, you know, if you take into account the whole world. Like this isn't that far.
That's true. So it started there, and as technology got more accurate, they moved it down here. Okay, I'll get you stepping over. Standing in both at the same time.
You do it, so I'm gonna.
Mexico City, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Athens, sorry.
Greenwich 000.
Greenwich. And look, Amsterdam, 4, Moscow, Dublin, 6, Anchorage. Yeah, I don't know where Hawaii would be.
Let's see if I can find it.
Somewhere near Tokyo, I think. So right around here, I would think Hawaii is.
Yeah, probably.
He stands on the prime meridian.
Yeah, Panama.
Okay, here. This way. This way. Right around there is white.
Nice.
This is how they do all their recordings.
Welcome to the Greenwich Observatory. We are the home of 4 remarkable clocks that have saved many lives at sea and changed the course of history. Please join me to hear about the clocks. Come to the Time and Longitude Gallery, Flamsteed House. So come to Flamsteed House in 10 minutes' time at 2:30. Thank you.
Great Equatorial Telescope. What's this?
Great Equatorial Telescope.
What?
Built in 1893.
We're looking for fish and chips, but this looks good. They're famous for their Scotch eggs and sausage rolls. The coach and the horses. Didn't we make up that name? I don't know. We might have made up that name the other day. That's funny. The ducks and the bills. The ducks and the feathers. That was Greenwich Market. Alright, we stumbled across this. This is where we're going. The Pier Fish and Chips. Steak and kidney.
One for each. Is that enough, you think? Here we go. Wow, look at that.
We gotta ask for vinegar, huh? She's coming. Okay.
Alright, let's try one with no vinegar. Kind of soft. Super hot. They must have just made it.
Of course they did. You're the fish and chips. You gotta tell me, because your first fish and chips was back in 1990 something. So you have to tell me how it compares to that.
One thing that's nice about this place so far is that they made it fresh for us. We ordered it and then they made it. So
we know that at least it's going to be hot and crispy, and it's too hot to eat.
Well, that place that we ate in Wales made it fresh. Remember, it had that really good breading. It was so good.
Same breading. Here we go. That's good. Try a little bit of bread. No fry though. Crispy and delicious.
So was it the best one yet?
I can't tell for sure. It's too hot to tell.
Right in front of the gypsy moth. There it is, the Cutty Sark. The last of its kind. The last of its kind or the first of its kind?
Last of its kind.
It was the fastest non-steam engine ship.
Yes. Fastest sailing ship.
Fastest sailing ship of its time.
And the last one.
The first fastest and the last kind. Anyway, we gotta work, so this is all you get for today.
Unless we stumble across something else.
Unless we, stumble across something else. So you put your money in and it opens up a toilet for you. DLR stands for Dockland Light Railway. This is Canary Wharf.
I mean, like only 400嘅，我覺得1000蚊咁睇佢哋叫嘅，原本800幾嘅，係咯。我揀晒啲勁 risky 嘅嘢，全部輸晒。That's why I don't gamble.
This train is falling back. The next stop is West India Quay. Change for the Elizabeth line. When leaving the train, please remember to take all your belongings with you. This is West India Quay.
Is done. We're at a mall called Westfield, and Scott says it's the biggest here, and
it's the biggest mall in Europe right now. So our Airbnb host told us about it, so we're gonna check it out.
After we walk up these 1,000 steps. It's a living wall. No.
All you can eat fries and all you can eat.
No. No, they don't have it.
Hey. Sorry.
No. There's none. So sad.
There's a Tesla though.
My mom would like that. But I couldn't bring it back.
Maybe they forgot.
Scotch and soda. Get that all stir.
This looks like that one thing right here.
Southern Paris. Oh, that's a big Apple store. Wow, that's pretty big. Such a pretty display. Gelato. So baguettes and good stuff. Macaroons. There are trees in the Apple store. I don't know what this place is, but it looks cool. View. Nando's. It's like a movie theater. It is a movie theater up here. Wow, don't you wish we had movie theaters like this? Amazing.
810, so that would be.
Spaghetti house. I wonder if it's anything like the Spaghetti Factory. Oh, the old Spaghetti Factory, I mean. Here to Byron, you can get a proper hamburger. So this place is a dirty ice cream place. We got ube, black buko, which is coconut and charcoal. And look at this interesting flavor that I don't think I would get. Sweet cheese flavor. Calamansi looks good though. Lychee does too. Ube is good too. Try your drink first. Try your drink. That's ginger and mint.
Oh, that's got more ginger than the last plate.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. All right. Here's what my foot came out to be. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's big too.
It's nice and dark.
Nice and big. They gave you your veggies on the side like you like, and yeah, so far off to a much better start than the last plate. All right. Woohoo.
You got
I
a.
like it. There's so many different flavors that I can smell.
What is this?
Kafka, and it's lamb. Like a lamb shish kebab on a roll with different kinds of vegetables and maybe some kind of a spicy sauce.
All right. You know how it is.
I'll give it a try. I'll try it without the stuff. It tastes like there's cinnamon in it.
Really?
Yeah. It's just different. I don't know. You should.
Good different?
Yeah.
I don't want to try it.
Okay. It's just like nothing I've ever had before. I don't know how to describe it.
But is it
Lots
good?
of different flavors. It's almost like when you go to Vietnamese and you get those spring rolls with so many different flavors and it just hits you all over the place. That's what this is like, except with it's got hot meat on it. So, I like it, but it's just very different. I can't really compare it too much. It's exciting.
Second to our last day, and we are
At the Science Museum. The thing we're trying to see is the Charles Babbage's mechanical computer. The first ever computer.
The museum is free, but the suggested donation is $5 a person, and that's what we did. Get some energy. Got us a nice table upstairs. There's Scott waiting for our cappuccinos. He finally arrived.
A brownie. And
cappuccino.
The great thing about Europe, and we've been here for a long time, so we speak with a lot of background knowledge, is that almost every place you go, even the Science Museum, has better coffee than Starbucks.
I've got a mango, lemon, cranberry, or cherry thing, and my coffee. Back to Starbucks in a couple of days.
What do you think about this museum quality coffee?
Probably good. I thought you said no chocolate.
I did. Better than Starbucks?
Messenger has also sent back images of step-like hills, which tell scientists that the planet is slowly shrinking. Mercury shares its name with fleet-footed Roman god, and like its mythical namesake, the planet is the fastest to orbit the Sun. Here at the Science Museum, you can see the Apollo 10 command module, used on final test mission before the first moon landing. This is next door in our Making the Modern World gallery. Here in the Explore Space Gallery, you can see a piece of moon rock that was collected from the lunar surface.
Can I have one of
David
these
Scott in 1971.
in the middle of our house?
I don't think it would be hard. That's not it. Things like electric. Some of those engines back there are really fascinating. You can use electricity to turn a motor, but a motor also can create.
Oh, there's an IMAX in here.
The Gina, there's a Gina. There's something cool there.
It's the other way.
I know. We'll just take a look at it. I could put it in either. That was my first ever computer, that one right there, the top one. Sinclair's ZX81.
Yeah.
And then my teacher in high school had one of these. He let me borrow it for like a month. But it's similar. They're both made by Texas Instruments. That's how I got started.
I remember some of these, but I never owned one. Except for maybe that iPad over there. Okay. What I can't comprehend right now is just about every cell phone on here I've lived through. And it's in a museum now. My mind is blown.
BlackBerry.
Yeah, I remember when that phone came out. And that phone.
I had that one.
And I had that one too. I had that one. Oh my gosh. I had that one. So they're the first smartphones, but I also had those. The Motorola Razr, flip phone. All of these. They're all in my lifetime. Nuts. Mathematics. So this cabinet is really cool. It's got all the names of the different places that they go to for trading. So if they were trading anything like salts or spices or whatever, all of these different places have different units of measure. So they would collect all the different weights from all the different places so that they could make sure that they were trading the correct weights and money and all of that for all the stuff.
Yeah. Now there's a few from the United States on here.
Baltimore, here's New York.
Yeah. But also other
Philadelphia.
cities. Yeah. Washington.
But it's kind of cool to look at this cabinet because it was handwritten. You can see it was handwritten, and then they also sort of made shading to make it look like, you know.
You can have a shadow. 3D effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's quite cool.
So this is the reason why I wanted to come to this museum. This is Charles Babbage's difference machine. And so this machine was made in order to compute tables of numbers. So the story is, back in the day, he was kind of frustrated that all the tables that they used to do logarithms or whatever were always full of errors. And that would throw off like everybody else's calculations because these base tables were full of errors. So he said, if we just had a machine that was run by steam that could produce those numbers, then everything would be so much better. And so he came up with this idea to make what is the world's first computer. And it's got a lot of the concepts that we have in our computers still today. But they're just mechanical instead of working off of silicon and electricity. It's amazing that someone can design a machine like this and have it really work.
All right. So Scott has seen what he wanted to see. He likes, you know, mathematics and all that. I want to see those computers. For me, it's medicine. So I want to go look at the medicine, and I'm also interested in seeing Tomorrow's World. So see that before we leave. So I definitely recommend this museum. It's got something for everybody, and it's really awesome. I wish we had more time to spend. So there's the Victoria Albert Museum.
And it's huge. It goes all the way down there.
You're saying that it has?
It's the world's largest collection of like things, like teacups, napkin holders, lights, you know, just everything that you would want to have. Nice things, probably.
So, sounds like you'll be in there quite a while.
Yeah, you would be.
The Natural History Museum. No, we don't have time for that either. Look at all of this. This is the Jubilee line.
Now we're all underground like moles.
Moles.
We could live under here if there was ever a nuclear disaster.
It's not deep enough. Hey, look, kids. It's Big Ben and Parliament.
It's Big Ben, kids, Parliament.
I didn't know it was adorned in gold. Very pretty. And there is no traffic circle here, for you people who don't know.
Charles and Diana's wedding.
Sterilizing.
So it's about $30 a person.
Primarily a place of prayer and worship. So each hour we invite you to pause for a moment in this holy place as visit who are sick, comfort any who are sad, support any who are lonely, guide you. Thank you for your attention. All visitors to the Abbey are warmly welcome to join us at any of our services during.
We just got out of Westminster Abbey and we see they have a statue of Abraham Lincoln here.
Alright, this will be our first bus ride. All we have to do is scan our card, I guess. That's not our bus though, right? Here it is, 88. safest way to eat it. Alright. Poppies. Here, this is the best. Let's see.
A lot of the rest of our day is based on this.
Well, it certainly is busy. Thank you. Alright, what are you getting, haddock or cod?
Or halibut.
Or halibut. Wild. Ooh, get wild halibut.
Okay, let's get it.
We're getting one and sharing. $25.
Can I order another one?
That's different.
No, not a box, another order of the fish.
So the first one I ever had was like the real thing because it's in a newspaper, dripping all over the place. They put tons of mayonnaise on it. And, like this is a whole, like a meal. So it comes with their own tartar sauce. It's not the same kind of experience. So we got haddock. It looks
yeah,
amazing.
they ended up not having haddock.
Oh yeah, so we got halibut.
Halibut.
It looks amazing. It's all super juicy and
yeah, look at that. Look at that.
We'll just try it like this. It's way hot. But I can tell it's good already. It's not as good as the one I had on the street. Dripping in mayo.
How about comparison to all that you've had so far in this trip?
You know, the one yesterday was probably better than this.
Wow, because the other one yesterday didn't make my stomach feel so good. Okay. You like their tartar sauce?
I love their tartar sauce.
No.
I need about 10 more of those little jars.
I don't know what Scott's talking about. This is the best fish and chips I've ever had.
Alright.
It's so good. What we say?
What?
This is Ono, brah. Ono. Let's say it.
You're pretty.
How can you not think this is
Ono grinds. I don't know, it's the batter, I think. Maybe it's because it's a different kind of fish.
Alright, so I tried to get tickets to the Warner Brothers studio here, but they're booked like 3 or 4 months in advance, so just to let you know.
Got tickets.
Just to let
so close.
Just to let you know, you better book really early. Hopefully, maybe I get to come here again one day, and when I do, maybe I'll get to take that tour. Until now, this is what you get to look at. I believe that's a play. This is called Soho Square Gardens. It's such a nice area just to come sit, relax, maybe have a picnic, write down your thoughts. A lot of activity. This is where we'd come. We'd have a picnic here.
Sure.
All right, our last day in the city.
Yeah. Our last day doing England stuff, probably.
Yeah. And we gotta get some coffee.
You know me, I like burnt stuff.
And there it is, our 2 hearts for our last day. To our last Costa Coffee in this region.
Cheers.
Cheers. Until we meet again. Here we are. Pie and mash at F.Cooke. Hopefully it's as good as he says it is. Think it'll be good?
Yeah, I think so. It was on that ration.
What's a jelly eel?
Find out.
Oh, come on.
You
It's
can
$5.
get it. It's for you.
Large eels and mash.
Oh, here we go. Authentic British food. Our last day. This is pie, hashed potatoes,
Pie and mash.
and mash.
No, it's pie and
This
mash.
green sauce is called liquor.
Parsley.
It's made with parsley. They call it liquor here. Interesting. Tastes like grass.
Grass?
Sort of a, yeah.
Huh.
Sort of that kind of, I guess that's what parsley tastes like.
Okay, go ahead and get into the stuff then.
Okay.
This is a working man's food.
Yeah. So a lot of people say that if they can only eat one thing in England, this would be what it is.
Pie and mash.
That's pretty good. It's like just a hearty, comforting, beefy flavor. Sandy's gonna try it with some of the vinegars, and there's a spicy vinegar. And if you look at it, it's got a lot of peppers in it. I don't know if that shows up on the camera, but it's loaded with peppers, so it's gonna be pretty spicy. One thing I found interesting here is there's a couple of signs when you come in. One of them says that they don't take any bills bigger than a 50, or they don't take 50-pound notes here. And the other sign says, if you put your silverware in your nose, take it with you. They don't want it back. Like, don't put it on your plate. We're not taking it anymore. I guess they had a problem with that. Not really. You can kind of see it. It's pretty dark though.
Alright, I will try that in a second. I want to try it with them first.
Good idea. They must be busy here today. They ran out of Cokes and they ran out of Sprites and they just had a few drinks for us.
It is simple.
Yes, simple.
But delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a parsley gravy with, if you come in here and look at this, it's like breading on the top and breading on the bottom, and in the center is the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, exactly like a pie. I guess that's why they call it pie and mash, huh?
Yeah. I've never had spice or this liquor sauce on anything before. Never so much parsley. There she goes, straight away with the spicy one. That makes it good?
Yeah. Oh no.
Pie without spice.
Come on, vinegar makes everything good.
I don't know about that.
Let's
but
be real.
It does make fish and chips better.
We have two very different flavors. The one with the chili pepper actually doesn't seem very vinegary. I'm trying to get the spice in it. Very slightly spicy, if anything.
Oh wow.
It's not very bad. You're gonna like it with this. I think you should give it a try.
I will.
And this is really good. Have it.
Awesome.
Have it when you feel
Because we're more medium.
mid-meal chicken.
Just as good as the first bite.
I really like mine with the spicy vinegar. It's so good. We're at Piccadilly Circus, and guess who we see? Indiana Jones.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.
Here's where we heard is the best Hawksmoor, but sweet. What is it called? Toffee? Sticky toffee pudding. It's supposed to be the best here.
It's not on.
It's not?
No, but hopefully they have it.
Okay, ask.
Hi folks, how are you? Hi. You have a booking with us? We don't have one. That should be fine.
You were the one putting AC all day.
Enjoy, okay?
Thank you. Alright, we're here right in the open at 4:30. So Scott wants to eat dinner now. I'm not feeling too hungry, so I'm gonna go with something light. And then we'll see what he gets.
They have.
So Scott's choosing to get the ribeye. They have a fillet for 300. That's 300 grams.
Where do you see that? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Probably filet mignon.
Let's get that. But do you want to get a side with it? Because it's smaller.
If you get a side, I'd probably go with the buttered greens or the garlic mushrooms. Like, one of those sounds good.
That goes good with steak.
Okay, and you're gonna get the filet mignon. All right, the food is here. There's his filet mignon.
Pretty simple.
And there's our mushrooms. Filet mignon.
Nicely done. Just the right amount of pink, I think. Really good. Tender, it's juicy, it's buttery. It's got a good smoky flavor.
So it's a good steakhouse.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best I've ever had, but very good. It's cool though.
All right, sticky toffee pudding, but this one has clotted cream on it.
Yes.
And hopefully it is the best one we've ever had, because we did try it in Scotland.
On our first days, we had sticky toffee pudding.
In Scotland?
And,
yep.
It didn't look like this. So we watched a different video of a guy coming to England and eating different dishes. And he came here and had this one. And it convinced us that we needed to come try it. So that's why we're here.
Wow, look at it. Look at this. Look at this. It's just...
Oh, yeah. It's glazing down.
It's
So this is clotted cream. Oh, it's really firm. It's hot. You can see the steam coming off of that. And that's what it is. It's really toffee. So instead of caramel, it's a toffee, which means it was made with brown sugar, right? Instead of regular white sugar. That's the difference between caramel and toffee. So here we go. It's horrible. It's gross.
As he takes it away.
I'll just eat it.
Is that the best one you ever had?
Yeah, it's way better than the other one.
Ah.
It's not so sweet. It has a good flavor. It's not so sweet.
Well, he did
gonna
say
try
that that clotted cream cuts the sweetness down.
I want to try that just by itself. It's almost like a heavy whipped cream without a sweetness. It all goes really well together.
It's so nice.
Here's a girl who doesn't really like sweets. So she says, but on every occasion, she always does have a bag of sweets if she can.
Oh, look how pretty it is. Look at it.
I know. It is.
Yeah, this was worth coming here for. Just this. If we'd have just had this, we'd still be fine. Look at that. So what do you think?
It's probably the best dessert I ever had in my life.
Yeah, it might be. For me too. It was amazing.
So this clotted cream is cold. And the toffee pudding is hot. It's almost like ice cream on it.
Yeah.
And the flavor is just wow.
You take big bites.
Oh. You might have to get your own.
Yeah, maybe we should get another one.
Maybe we should.
All right, stay tuned for more. What is it?
Come here. Is all I have to say. Come here. The food is great. The food is great. Try that sticky toffee pudding. Best dessert of my life.
Take the train and the plane, and then we're going home.
This is it, babe.
This is it.
4 months.
4 months of traveling in these same clothes.
And thank you to Paul.
Yeah, thanks for holding the camera.
Surprise! We found another Costa at the train station where we're going to catch our very, very last train. And this will be to the hotel that's next to the airport. It's the last one.
This is a great way to get rid of that extra pounds that we had.
Oh, we had more pounds?
Oh, we still have more.
Uh-oh.
This is a great way to get rid of it. Blueberry muffin. You take a big bite.
I do take big bite. That's good. I got a croissant. Yeah, I got a croissant.
You want to try it?
I know it's good.
Alright.
Coffee and croissant.
After 3 months of trains, this is our last train. Our last one.
We walked down to the very, very first one.
Yeah.
Usually less people walk this far, so.
Look at how long this train is. This train is huge.
Yeah, we get the whole cabin to ourselves.
Alright, nice. And here we are, final train of the season.
Bringing your bag home, Mom. Bringing your bag home. Look at how inconvenient this is.
Yeah.
Okay, but for you, dragging this across the continents. For you.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the world right now. We're literally as far as you can go.
Hilton Airport Parkway Express. Mind the gap. The guy with the directions. It was like, woo!
Finally got that one going.
So we're at Holiday Inn Express. And this is where they have dinner and breakfast in the morning. And we just need to get up to our room and get ready to catch our flight in the morning. 6 o'clock, I think. Go figure. Lifts are out of service. Good thing we've been practicing for this for 4 months.
It says one.
Okay.
You said 1 floor up.
This is 1 floor up. What's our room number?
The 400 start on floor 1. So that's good. It is number
4-3?
438.
Oh, it's down that way.
That's 4-5.
Why not? Every hotel we've stayed at, we've been all the way on the end.
Yeah, pretty much. I hope we can see the runway there. At least they had it ready for us.
Yeah, true. What time is that?
It's like 2, I think. Yeah, 2:15.
And here we are in the Holiday Inn. Pretty standard room.
Yeah,
Nice and roomy. Oh, look at this. A desk and a really awesome chair.
Oh, that's fine working.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And we get to overlook the parking lot, looks like. Sorry, no runway.
That's the airport parking. There's planes taking off over there, so that runway must be right across from us. So that's nice. When we get up in the morning, we don't have very far to go. Brekkie from 4 a.m. Our flight's pretty early. We're probably going to leave like 5 a.m. Something like that, but we have Brekkie, so that's good. Oh, this thing has wide angle view. What is this? This is a weird shower. Oh, that's why. Oh, wow. I can make hand gestures across the wall. Pretty cool. Never had that before.
So this door is cool. Why is this door cool? Well, this door closes this way. Here's the toilet. You want to use the bathroom. You use the door close that way. That's a smart door. All right, we've decided to stay in. We are going to eat dinner here at the hotel since they have a good dinner service. Nothing sounds interesting around this airport. There's Burger King and Olive Garden and all the stuff we have back at home, so we're not doing it. We'll eat here and then we'll take off. Our flight's at 6:30 in the morning, so we got to be there at like 5.
Get up, have a free breakfast at 4.
Yep.
And then just mosey over.
Yep. So we're gonna stay in tonight. We will see you in the morning. So hey, look at this. There's a door. There's a door that you can just walk out to your death with. I don't know what the point of that is, but interesting. Time to eat dinner.
It's not that far.
I think we have to walk all the way down there.
It's like half of what we walked from the train station.
Far.
This is nothing for us. We can do this in our sleep.
So we had money to spend, so we had to come to the airport, and we were eating at Pret a Manger, which we've seen all throughout Europe and have never tried. So on this last day, we're trying it. All right, we're gonna eat here in the lobby next to the window. are the things we got. Scott got some kind of ham baguette. I got a tuna and cucumber baguette. I got a lemon dessert. He got a chocolate one. I got a salad for us to share. And he's gonna go get a drink. He got a Stella.
Final drink of the trip.
Final drink of the trip.
We got another bag from the place we never really went to the whole time except for the very last stop.
Yeah, and I think this is it.
Yeah.
After spending one night near the London Luton Airport, we flew home to New Mexico via an overnight stay near BWI.
Alright, here's Luton Airport. It's very...
6, what is it, 5 o'clock in the morning? Something?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
There's tons of people here.
Yeah, tons.
They're not kidding around here. Different girl last time we were here.
No kidding. That's a true statement. We were different people last time we were here.
So while we're waiting, there's a place that sells Icelandic dogs. And I can't pronounce the name of it. I asked the guy. He said it. I can't repeat it. It's just too crazy. But he asked if I wanted everything. I said yes. And he said that's the right way. And there's actually stuff under here. And there's 3 things on here. And I don't even know what any of them are. But it's got natural casing. I'll give it a taste. That's weird.
Is it good weird? Bad weird?
This brown sauce kind of mellows it out. Makes it taste like meat paste. And then there's mustard. I think there's relish and onions underneath it and ketchup. You gotta try it. It's different. It's kind of weird, huh?
It's not bad. I don't know. It's not a hot dog. It's like some kind of sausage.
Yeah.
It reminds me almost like an arabiki sausage.
Yeah. Well, they sell them by the 6-packs over there, uncooked. If you like it, you can get one.
Okay.
Here's the place. Must be kind of famous because they got hats and t-shirts, shirts, knit caps, aprons, and cups, all with the name of that place on it.
Hilton Doubletree. Gosh, this place is really big. I'm not used to big spaces anymore. I'm used to being crammed in small places. There's a very sad looking pool out there. So this is what we're having for dinner. Scott wanted kebabs. Kebabs in America.
Well, we didn't get kebabs. Because this looked really good, so let's try it. One of the best things I've ever had in my whole life was in Afghanistan. They have this thing called lamb and palau, which is rice. And so this is pretty close to that. And I hope it tastes just like that because it was like so amazing. So let's dig in here.
You said those are lamb chops? How's America's food?
Pretty good. Oh wow. Yeah, this is really amazing. This is an Afghani place. All the other kebab places we went to were like Turkish or whatever. None were Afghani, and this one was Afghani.
Balloons! They have balloons. It's so cute. It's back. The balloon fiesta. Oh, this is new. This is cool. We made it.
On the street.
We're home. Well, we're at the second home. Already to take off to Hawaii in 2 weeks. Then I'll be really at home. And then a couple months after that, Scott will be at home.